If it's your first time preparing a turkey this Thanksgiving, or maybe you tend to dry out your bird, our first guest is here to help. We welcome back professional caterer and cooking instructor, Chef Stephen Havens. It's so great to see you.
Good to see you again.
Good thing you're here.
Oh, just in time.
Just in time.
Yeah,
we're grocery shopping, we're planning our menus.
Yep. The great thing about what we're going to do today is it's probably already in your pantry what you need.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Easy.
So today, instead of doing a recipe, we're going to focus on a technique.
Okay.
This technique is called wet brining. So wet brining's purpose is to increase the moisture and flavor of whatever protein you're cooking.
Okay.
So when you think of dry meat, what do you tend to think of? The Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So brining your turkey, and not just turkey, but other white meats as well, such as chicken and pork, will make a world of difference in how moist and flavorful they are.
Okay. It's a worthy investment of your time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, and it is all about time because brining does take some time. Okay, so let's walk through what we do first. You take some salt. You want to do some coarse salt.
Okay.
Table salt is a no-no because it's much finer. It's going to give you a too high of a salt ratio. So you want to use coarse salt. If you're going to use table, reduce the amount of salt by 25%.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Big difference, right? So we use 4 cups of water, 4 tablespoons of salt.
Oh.
Dissolve it together and then let that come to room temperature.
Okay.
And then you're just going to cover your protein in it.
Okay.
So obviously this isn't going to cover a turkey.
Oh, right.
So however much water you need to cover your turkey, just keep the ratio the same.
Okay.
4 tablespoons for 4 cups. So if it takes 16 cups, you need 16 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll cover your turkey in water.
Like submerge?
You can get brining bags.
Okay.
Yep. I have a turkey brining cooler that I use just for that. And you're going to cover it. Now, you can flip it over. I brine my turkey upside down so that the breast is on the bottom, so you're sure that the white meat is submerged.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're targeting is that white meat.
That makes sense.
Right?
Okay.
But speaking of time, that takes 24 hours.
24
You need a 24-hour brine to get optimal flavor. 12 hours will get you a little bit, but 24 is what you really want.
Okay, so take everything one day sooner on your planning. Okay.
Exactly. Yep. But it's going to make such a world of difference. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate this. So what I've done, I've cooked for you. Turkey is dry, so is chicken breast.
Sure.
So to show you this, what I've done is this is a chicken breast that was not brined.
Not brined.
Just came off the grill. So I'm going to have you try this. See, even cutting it is a little bit tough.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you try this. I've got some of my world famous Alabama white sauce over there.
Yeah, tell me about the sauce here.
Well, I keep my sauces proprietary, but this is a very traditional sauce in the South for grilled and smoked meats. It's a very vinegar-based sauce.
This here, okay.
Yep.
So here's my non-brined.
This is the non-brined, and
chicken
even
breast.
just the way that it looks. So I kept this toothpick in there so I wouldn't forget which one was brined. So that's the non-brined chicken breast. All right.
That sauce is really good.
Well, thank you. All right. So
focus, Hannah. Focus.
This is the brined chicken breast.
Okay.
So a couple of things while you're chewing.
It's pretty dry.
I know, right?
It's delicious,
Turkey
but
breast.
it's pretty dry. Yeah.
So a couple of things just to keep in mind when you are brining. First of all, you need that 24 hours. We're talking about wet brines, and wet brines are for white meats. So think wet white, like wet white wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so wet brines are for white meats. It's going to make all the difference in the world. Make sure you don't go more than 24 hours because then it will be too salty because it's going to keep, right?
That's a huge difference.
What a difference. And it's all about
so much more moist.
It just needs salt and water.
That's it.
That's it. Now you can toss other things into your brine, such as peppercorns, sage for your turkey. You could throw in some aromatics in there to give it a little bit more flavor.
Okay.
But all you have to have for the chemical process of the brine to happen is salt and water. That's all it's got to be.
That's amazing.
And
I mean, it really is the texture, but it enhances the flavor too.
Absolutely. Because of the salt, it's pulling in water and salt.
Okay.
So it's enhancing the flavor as well. So the first chicken breast was only seasoned on the outside, just the exterior. But when you brine, you're actually seasoning the inside of it as well because all that water and salt is soaking up in there. So the salt is now all throughout your chicken breast, so you get a lot better flavor.
So once you've gotten the 24 hours in terms of transitioning to the actual cooking, whatever your method is, do you have to do different things depending on how you're preparing?
Great question.
Okay.
So you want to take it out of the brine, and almost every sort of cooking method, you're going to want to pat your turkey dry.
Right.
Because if you don't, you're going to struggle getting a nice crisp skin on the outside. And another thing to remember is when you brine your turkey, you no longer need to baste it because all the moisture has been, which is going to speed the cooking time because you're not constantly opening the oven to baste it, so it's going to cook faster.
And it gets so hot in there, and everyone's stressed out and sweating and getting mad at each other.
So it's doing those two things for you. It's going to cook your turkey faster because you don't have to open the oven to baste, and you're going to get a nice crispy exterior because you're not wetting the exterior of your turkey.
I'm a believer.
Yeah, so however you're going to cook your turkey, just take it out of the brine, pat it dry, but make sure you've given it 24 hours in that
Amazing.
brine.
Delicious.
Excellent.
Love the sauce, the secret sauce, as it were. So nice to see you.
Wonderful to see you.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
I'm going to. You as well.
Okay, we'll have more information about Stephen on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.